Alright. It should be good. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. It's me, your host James.
It's me, Mary.
And we're still doing Jack and Daxter.
Yeah? Still collecting those power cells.
Still opening up pools of sludge that TF you.
I mean, we're always doing that, realistically.
Yeah, I mean, it is right now about the time when people start doing that. IRL. Well, okay, they don't have sludge that TF you, but...
Welcome back to Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing. We're going for an ASMR approach this time.
Yeah, the music on that was pretty good. Though my family thought I was playing some sort of racing game when they heard it.
Yeah?
When they heard it and got angry at me for that. I was homeschooled briefly.
Everybody Mavis Beacon Racing.
Have you played Ring Racers?
I have not. I don't know what that is.
It's a fan Sonic game that's also like racing game, and I hear.
Oh yeah, there's a good few of those.
Yeah. Oh, gotta log in on places.
Yeah. Alright, that's the blue sky one. I think this is everything in here. God, whatever. Posted on Tumblr.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. Accidentally unplugged my headset. Okay. Alright, and I'm already getting beaten up by snow enemies. I should have figured snow my mortal enemy.
Well, you know what they say, snow goons is bad news.
Oh, I think they infinitely spawn here, actually.
No, this is just like a 1,000 heartless fight kind of deal.
Oh, nice. Two in a row, but the second one's green and goat didn't spawn. Oh, damn it. Thought I was faster. Oh boy. His fist of mine burns with a brilliant power. Burning a red finger. Ah, crap. Sec. Okay. I'm good. Okay. More fire damage. Oh. Thankfully I don't have to kill the other ones. Who put these barrels here? Well, anyway. 92. Yep. Probably don't need it for this next part, but hey. Who doesn't want to be on fire in the mountain? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I'm still fine. That needs to be activated. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Well. Dang it. Ah, damn. Just off. Oh. Wait, God damn it. Tricky bastard. Oh, someone added. Oh no, that's an at everyone. Okay. Okay. Let's do the easier thing. Well, oh boy, ice physics. Everyone loves those. Excellent. Physics. And there it goes. It's gonna be fun.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get changed back now? Yeah. No, no, fuck. Okay. That's physics.
Physics.
Well.
Oh wow.
Nope. Nope. Dang it. Whose idea was it to make a force field to make it impossible to turn off the thing? It's generating
Yeah. Now you're like ice skating back and forth because ice physics.
Yeah. Back here. Oh crap, I need red. There's red. Let's... Well, that's 3 of them. I guess that gives you the thing. Okay. Chat, nothing in chat. Okay. Of course, the snow monsters that eat people. Snowmen that eat people. I don't like that one analog port. Oh. Ice physics. It follows you in this air. Okay.
Well, tabbing out to the guide for this game.
Oh no, it's not a guide.
Uh-huh. Oh, tabbing out to the E621 page for this game.
No. It's
I'm making a stupid joke there.
alt-tabbing
Don't
to
worry about it.
alt-tabbing to the price page on Amazon for Dark Eco.
Uh-huh.
Those things look kind of yonic.
Yeah. Ionic Adventure, DX.
Well, don't want to get pussy counted into the darkness. Oh, hey, the Yellow Switch Palace. There is no further ready to go. It's only the two. I suspect there might have been more planned for the game, but they just never got to it. Or ran out of time.
I mean, yeah, that happens with more games than you think, like more than just the really notorious ones. God, was it Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain or whatever it was, where 90% of that game is just not done. They just walled off entire, like, basically entire sections of the game, like not just levels, but like hub worlds and stuff. They're just empty.
It's like, I know in KOTOR 2, like a whole third of the game is not done.
How do we get inside this fort?
What did I do last time? Might be over here.
You know what? I'll go look up the cutting room floor page for this because I'm like, I've never had a reason to do that before.
Ah. The fucking dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's that whole area. Bird.
Yeah, there are by the looks of it, quite a few changes that happened along the way where it's just like, yeah, they just didn't have the time for everything they wanted to do. Which is, again, pretty normal in game development.
Yeah.
It doesn't exactly seem like it's one of those ones that radically change direction mid-development. See, for example, Dinosaur Planet.
Oh yeah, that one's
Which-
a tragedy.
Very famously, the game we got was very different from the game that was planned.
Or like Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah. The thing about Duke Nukem Forever is, technically they ended up with too much time for it. Just every few years they went, you know what, we should change the game engine we're making this in. Here's the most current one, and that just meant it was never getting any, like, nothing was ever getting finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Due to time constraints and overambition, the game had to be severely stripped down to meet its deadline, resulting in the entire last third being cut. But, like, it's still there in the game disc, you can just glitch into it. And it's just empty. Because they didn't have time to actually do any of the programming for it, just... yeah. Ah.
Oh, almost fell.
Yeah.
Whatever talks the guy who, after completing a platforming puzzle, just trips and falls after being rewarded. Okay. Oh boy. Someone should salt these. Now that's a shortcut. Okay, yeah, there's nothing over there. Right? That's why we have this. Oh, fuck. Ice physics. That one again. Oh yeah, there's... Huh. Why do I get blue?
Jack, you need to collect 3,000 Fabergé eggs. Don't ask why. Just keep piling them up.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Another place. It's just there. Whoa. Alright, that's the last one.
Alright, now we've got enough power cells to climb the endless staircase and fight Bowser.
Huh. Two more. Where? Oh, they're probably in the snow somewhere. Decided There. Huh, there's only one of that thing. Just checking chat. Okay. I think also the power cells from here are also viable. Yep.
You have obtained another power cell. For your effort, a power cell is the reward.
Okay. Yeah, let's...
Dark echo in the glaciers?
Not anymore.
Oh my.
Alright, because I unlocked the yellow eco things, I can go back and get the last stuff from here. Oh, I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Yeah, that was a terrible idea. Oh. Okay. Just got added. Alright. Fuck. Aye. Actually, I probably could have teleported to
Probably, yeah. have no idea if we're actually still live.
Okay,
Was that
reconnect.
Discord or that on your end or what?
Yeah, I think it was on my end.
Yeah. I was like, oh, did James have to suddenly leave her computer and now I have to fill dead air for a bit? Ah,
Okay.
I'm finishing off a song that I was remixing at like 2:30 in the morning last night, and I'm like, yeah. This came across like this 1960s French pop song and went, man, this would go great sped up with some drum and bass. It's very funny to me that it's this very slow, sad song, and I'm like, listen, you can play this at 1.5 times the speed, and it still sounds like, you know, an actual person singing it. Not just like the high-pitched, like obviously sped up sound, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway. That's what I'm doing in the background while we're streaming this. I've just been busy today, and then when I started working on it again, I kind of had to go lie down for a couple of hours because I'm like, I've been out in the sun all day.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. Doing political stuff and everything.
Okay. Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. I'm just like trying to wrangle the outro of this song into, well, an outro that works for the remix. It might not even be what I end up doing. I still don't know what genre it is, because it's not any of the ones people have described it as, basically. It's not funky enough to be future funk. It's not fast and intense enough to be happy hardcore. But it does have... It's just me using the same techniques from things like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. I never could get future funk sounding right. I don't know, maybe I'm just not using the right kind of specifically Japanese pop songs for it. Generally, I don't like putting vocals in songs if I don't understand what they mean.
Yeah, okay, that's later. Okay.
Yeah, getting your squats in. Always be on that grind set.
Yeah. And now we're in Spider Town. Shooting incense at me. Most people don't do that. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again.
Look, spiders touched me, okay? That wasn't my choice. What that was that was just stupid to me. Alright. That's the other. Killed one. Got another. Okay, that's in their own deal. Ding, 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 ding. Orbs. I technically don't need any more, but I'm gonna get them. Okay. 33. Right there. There's one right there. got. I did get the ones from this one, right? Yeah, I did. I love that it says use your goggles to shoot the 9 lurkers.
The goggles? They do something?
Yep.
Maybe you can shoot better if you aim through your goggles.
Maybe you can shoot better if you aim for your goggles.
Okay, I guess that crystal decided to make that noise. Don't drop into the tea of sludge. Well. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well. Of course I make a stupid mistake like that. Okay, I can just approach from the other way. Or not. Got it. Dang it. That animation again? Okay. Okay, 86. Boxes. They're broken. Aha. Cheat.
You cheated yourself. You cheated the game.
Okay, what else is there? Not in this room, but other rooms. Those are some loud crystals.
Yeah?
Okay. Also gotta look at chat. Okay.
No? Someone's actually in chat?
No, I was just.
Are you lost? Yeah. We don't get a lot of people in chat, is the thing.
Nope.
Because, yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Ah, dang it. Actually, I wonder. Is there one close enough? Yes, there's one right there. Even makes the transformation sound now that I think about it. Yeah, that's just barely not enough. Okay. Yep. Got it. Okay.
Run away! That crystal's gonna blow!
Hi, hi.
Hi,
I
hi.
have some time to join the stream. I don't know for how long, but I'm like, you know what? While I have the time, I might as well hang out with y'all.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah. It's so sorry. It's just I do like I never got the chance to play this game growing up, but it's so like I did play the demo though, and it's like so charming and good in a lot of ways. And then they're like, no, we need to make this into Grand Theft Auto for the
Yeah.
sequels, and it's like, why? I mean, I guess I know why, because Grand Theft Auto was really big at the time. I mean, it still is big
We need
now.
to make every game like Grand Theft Auto. Right, so we want, you know, a open world sandbox game. No, we need to make it cost $100 a pop.
Hell, that only happened. Yeah, that's what's happening now,
Got.
which is absurd. I hate it so much.
Yeah. Bank of America actually said to Rockstar to make it like $80.
God, it's still too much.
Hit a crystal to get
Like,
some light.
God,
Yeah.
I hate capitalism. We did not. No one
Yeah.
ever had to make games cut like $2 billion in for like production.
We shouldn't have
cost.
put the Price Master in charge.
Yeah.
$200 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Almost. You like the crystals. I do like how the screen continues even though there's another jack.
Yeah, that is a fun bit. Oh, God, sorry. Been in the mood talking about capitalism, but it's so funny to me about.
Normal capitalism is stupid.
Oh, absolutely. But it's just, kind of thinking abstractly. The fact that, like, Karl Marx and, like, Engels was like, wait, capitalism sucks, and it is going to destroy itself. Like, via.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
they were right.
They were 100% right.
Like, not in a, oh, the prophecy came true, in a, no, these people actually thought about it and went, actually, this is inevitable. And other people came to the same conclusion independently, like, I think I did.
Evil Karl
link
Marx.
that, yeah. Karl Darks.
Karl Dark. I forget I never remember his fucking name, but like, there's a guy in the Confederate States of America who is like, wait a second, capitalism is gonna violently destroy itself. I need and instead of being like, oh, maybe maybe capitalism's bad. He's like, no, I need to warn the capitalists now about this to try to get them to not destroy them, to not destroy the system of capitalism in the future. It's just so funny. Like, really?
Yeah.
Dark Karl Marx is like, it's now occupying the same part of my brain as dark woke.
God, that's so
Like, this is the
funny.
same genre of post.
Yeah. God. But yeah, no, it's just like so. In an abstract sense, it's so funny to think about the fact that it's like the game industry did this to themselves to try to price out like independent developers, and smaller, developers, right? Of like, oh, to make games that that have all the production quality or whatever people want, and all the advertisement, and like you can see every single pore on the character's face. We need to keep making them more and more expensive, and it's like, cool. Now every game takes like a bajillion years to develop. Like, I remember someone, there's like an article someone posted on Blue Sky, where it's like, some people were asking kids in Japan, like, oh hey, you know, like, what's your favorite RPG series? You know, like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy, right? All the kids would say Pokemon because that comes out, you know, for all of its
Comes out
problems.
every year.
Yeah, it comes out like what every year,
Like,
right?
not literally every year, but
Year. Yeah,
literally every year.
yeah,
Like, they have consistently released new ones instead of being in this development cycle. Oh, we need to make things bigger and better. We'll take 10 years to make the sequel, and that means they don't have the same cultural cachet.
yeah. Like, just kids just aren't playing Dragon Quest anymore, which feels weird to think about. Like, but yeah, it makes sense because it's not in their minds as much because it's gonna take like another like 10 years to make the next
Yeah.
one,
And,
right?
like, that's a once in a... Like, that's... You get one Dragon Quest game in your childhood, basically.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Rather than, say, back on the Super Nintendo or N64 or whatever, like, you were getting 4 or 5 of those, 4 or 5 games in a series on the same console. And now
Yeah.
it's like, no, they're always just trying to go, like, oh, we're just gonna make one big game that will make all the money at once.
Yeah, seriously.
That's more of a games as a luxury commodity kind of way of thinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do need to get into making indie games, but I just can't get started.
Yeah.
There's always something going on stopping me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, honestly.
Big mood even.
Yeah, never bored enough as a child being.
But like, yeah, I know. Like, even though I'm having trouble starting, I am at least like planning. Like, okay, what do I want to do? Like, obviously, it's like, oh, this big grand idea for a game. Like, no, I need to force myself to like, okay, my first few games are gonna be short, little, like RPG Maker or like whatever,
Yeah,
like
you-
projects.
Listen,
Where-
you're not gonna make Undertale immediately.
Yeah, but like I can make my own little like quick little RPGs and tell like small bite-sized stories and like get my
Yeah.
feet wet and like okay, this is how it is to actually make a game and then like okay, well, what if I wanted to have a bit more involved systems or something and like, you know, just
Yeah.
workshop it from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of like half-formed game ideas, and it's enough for me to go, oh, this one would take years and a whole team of people to make, so like that's off the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you know, there's some that I'm like, maybe I could do this myself. I wouldn't have any idea what engine to put some of them in, and a couple of them are just like, I could hack out something in RPG Maker, like if there's a game jam or something, you know, and I didn't have anything else going on that month. Unfortunately, trying to find a job is a full-time job, because if I don't prove that I'm spending the same amount of time looking for a job as I'd be spending in that job, they take my money away and throw me out on the street. So, you know, I have technically unlimited free time, but watch out.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no jobs to apply for. I don't know, like, sometimes people will acknowledge that, and I'm like, then why are you making me do this? Ah. I did see that earnings from fast food chains show value players are winning as consumer sentiment hits all-time lows. Every quote risky of it is, because we're starving, you idiots. no one has enough money for food.
Sadly, I don't have any good suggestions. I
suggest communism.
I
Oh no, what was it? The Tumblr. I suggest eating the rich. I have a suggestion. It's like not now for. I suggest for spam.
I think that was the
Oh,
last
for
time
you're
you
someone else.
I suggest pushing them into the sludge that GFs them into mascots.
That's too good for them. We should just kill them.
Yeah.
You really seem to. Is the sludge that TFs you like the one reason you're streaming this?
No. This is actually a legit good game.
Yeah, I know. It was. It was a pretty good game for the time, and you know, still.
Yep.
You know, still pretty decent.
It had some checkpointing. Checkpoint me like
Going back to this.
further from
Yes.
the
Every time you die, you're punished by having your checkpoint moved back an area. And then you discover, like, you're doing so badly at the game that you're ending up in, like, the protagonist's childhood. Like, you're before the tutorial now, it's like, what? And then you mess up even more and you're playing as your grandparents. It's like, oh no. Like, grandparents when they were young.
Oh my god, I was muted for more than I intended to be. Whoops. Oh, forgetting my own keybind.
yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
that's basically a brawl in the family strip.
I haven't seen that in a hot minute, but
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's more like any, like, streamer, like, this keeps happening to people. I remember once I did a stream of Prey 2017, and I was, like, muted for, like, the first, like, half hour, and I was, like, talking, like, giving all my thoughts, my opinion, like, oh man. And then I'm like, wait, I'm muted. Oh no.
So, this is why I have the mute toggle for that for Discord bound to numlock. Because it's a key that I'm never going to use for anything, like, legitimately. It lights up on the keyboard when it's active, or switches off the light. And, you know, it's an easy key press, just tap and switch it on and off, and if, you know, I can just look across and see, am I muted, and then toggle it at will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, that means when I'm guessing on, like, Pank's streams or whatever, or Aguma's streams, and I'm muting myself because, like, someone else is talking, and I don't want to, like, cough and interrupt them or something. Everyone in chat is like, you're muted, unmute yourself, and I'm like, I'm muted for a reason. Why did we have this displaying on screen?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
I wish I
annoyed
could toggle that off.
when Discord says, "Oh, you're muted. Your mic is muted." It's like I know Discord. If I have it off for a reason. Ah, the big one.
Oh yeah.
Spider Town. You just have to rush it.
God. Yeah. That's using Spider Town. I just remembered Orc City of all things.
Yeah.
God. That was such a funny. That's such a. No, nothing. Remembering that. It's such a funny thing that like happened at all. Of just someone, like, you know, criticizing Hideo Kojima's like writing or something. Like, oh, like the Fat Man, naming a character Fat Man because he loves explosives and also he's a fat guy. Like, oh man, or I think it was something like that. Like what a hack! And then someone brought up his writing, and it's just like, you know, it is Orc City, and like, man, that said, I do love the edit of like, you know, the one puppy girl girls like, oh, um, Puppy Dog City is a real place.
It's real.
Real. It's a place where I
It's not.
belong. It's just with like Orc Girl, and it's
Yeah. I mean, God, should I link my post of that?
yeah, I do love it so much. The implications are astounding. Like,
I did change it to like imp scientist just because I'm like, yeah.
yeah, such a good bit.
Super jump. Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not what I wanted.
I completely forgot that the whole thing started because there was a guy going, oh, remember there's a character called Fat Man in Metal Gear Solid who's a fat guy who rides around on rollerblades. And someone just replied, this is how this guy's book starts. And just obliterated him. The Orc City small. God damn. No, sorry, I'm looking at it and I'm like, you. God damn. I could not imagine writing a book with an opening that bad and going, yeah, I'll publish this.
Yeah,
Which I guess is why I'm not a published author.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's. God, I do love the edit of Ross of get a load of this guy. He's doesn't work. Oh god. Also, shout out to Orcs for like 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 gay and like sapphic like gay men and like sapphic women being like Orcs good. Actually, what if there was a beefy like woman or man?
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that'd be great actually. God, I'm suddenly remembering the one post where like there was like a sign for like and like an called like a sign was to someplace called like the Old Orchard.
The Old Orchard.
But it's
Old
like the
Orc
orchard,
Hard.
old art card. It's like it's like if you take the green, if you take the blue potion from the local shaman and you stay hard for more than 4 hours, tell him because like like he'll think that's awesome, or like, 'cause that's awesome, or something like that. God.
Okay. There we go. That got added.
There is nothing more reviled than the orc, said Elf King.
Right before he got beaten
The
up
orc
by
wars
everyone.
are finally over. It's like, goddamn. There is a
Yeah.
reason people dogpiled him after that.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, you cannot criticize Hideo Kojima of all people.
I forgot. I did forget that. Thank you for the post with the screenshot from the Twitter post, because I forgot that Fat Man does indeed sip wine out of like a wine glass, and he
Yeah.
just has like a bendy straw. I forgot about that. I don't think I ever realized that he was sipping on wine like that.
Yeah,
That's
he
so
is
funny.
Yeah.
like, like that does match his character.
Yeah,
He is
he's a
like
big weirdo.
he is a big weirdo. He's like very like
great.
self-important guy who, who like thinks himself, like some visionary. So the idea of him just sipping wine through like he has a wine glass, but he's just sipping it through a straw. Kind of
Yeah.
no, that matches him a lot actually.
Yeah, he's very, as you said, he's grandiose, self-important. He thinks of himself as like, oh yeah, I'm the next big thing. Everyone's gonna, be really impressed with me. But he's ultimately just kind of a petty weirdo.
Yeah. Odd.
Like, the only legacy he can ever leave behind is just, blowing up a lot of people.
Yeah. Odd. I should replay the Metal Gear Solid games at some point.
Yeah.
That said, actually, I never played 3, and I actually never beat 4. Like, I thankfully still have my PS3, so I can play Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, but, like, I remember that one being kind of rough. Like, the enemy detection is, like, kind of mean. Like, even compared to, like, yeah, no, especially compared to, like, Metal Gear Solid 5. It's just, like, enemies will spot you so easily in Metal Gear Solid 4 at times. Where it's like once I saw like Pokey, a friend stream up PokeScript, playing the game, and like they were like on top of a tower, walking around trying to like look around for stuff. I think the second map, the second map or level, whatever, right, in Metal Gear Solid 4, and like some like guy like 100 meters what seemed like maybe like 50 75 meters away, like who like wasn't on another tower or anything, he was just like on the ground, he just looks up and spots her immediately, and like, wow, yeah, I forgot how rude this game is with like enemy detection. I remember being like really paranoid or feeling really paranoid when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 5. And I'm like, oh wait, this isn't that bad actually. And I'm like, I wonder why I was so paranoid. It's like, oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4. It was just rude. It's just rude like that. Like, yeah, no, guys will just look up sometimes. Just to fuck you over. Though I think the funniest... Oh my god. The funniest thing I've ever seen a game do that is playing like hard mode or very hard mode, whatever it was called, for Dishonored, the first one. Because when I was playing through that one, like, I was like, no, let me try a hard mode, now that I beat the game, to see how it goes. And I once like was hiding, right, so I can like peep on like an enemy, right? So like they couldn't see me at all, but I could like watch what they're doing. I'm like trying to just watch his pattern. And at one point he just stops, but then he just looks up and his head like jerks around like super fast to like look everywhere above him. And then he like walks, just stops doing that and moves like a normal person again. And it's like, oh, that's so funny. They realize that people just try to cheese the guards by just being up in high places. So on hard mode, they just sort of like, the, you know, just like move their head like a possessed owl to try to spot you, like up in the rafters or something.
Okay, I thought that was the way to get to there. Go back. Okay. Fuck, okay. Eat.
Well,
Okay, yeah. There was another.
nice.
Fucking something I like. Got it.
Good.
Whoop. Up. And yep. I miss anything? No. Okay, that should be the last one for this area. Yep.
Nice.
Okay, 4 more orbs. Where are they?
No, I appreciate that they gave all the orb games.
Yeah.
Oh boy, my
Well, the names
It's
are...
probably just Discord.
Yeah.
it is probably just Discord.
Yeah, the
Discord.
names are weird because they don't... Because you either talk to someone to reveal it, or you finish the quest to get it. So, yeah.
Oh, huh, weird. Okay. Cause I said that because I remember someone talking about Super Mario Odyssey, and just like, oh, it's a good thing they gave like all the stars like unique names, so that if you're missing some, you can like try looking them up. Right, like look up like the ones that you don't have if you need help finding them or anything. No, yeah.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
I was right behind you, Jack.
Rip.
Really? I was.
Well, no, you were on my shoulder. Objectively, that's not true. You lied to me. And now you must die!
Well, I mean, not doing a lot of killing daxter. Then again, I guess you'll have your chance in if you ever play daxter for the PSP.
Oh yeah, the interquel. I haven't played that. I didn't really have a PSP or many games for it when I did. Like 2.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Yeah.
I should play it more. Oh wait. Yeah. There's one more thing. It's kind of tricky. But, yeah, I have to do this. No, there's another way. There's an easier way. Okay. Ah, shit. Hope I don't run out of time.
You know, it's a small thing, but it always bugged me, even in the demo, that the timer, like the clock, doesn't completely fill up. Like, that doesn't really affect any of the timing of anything, right? Like, they could still make it last the same amount of time. It's just, how it looks. But it's just like the psychological effect of it, right? That the clock isn't completely filled up. Well, yeah, Spinal Tap, that was it. Just this amp goes up to 11. It's just they just made the final thing go, 11. I don't think it actually got louder.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Well. Even though I am going out of my way to get all of the things, you technically don't need them, even for the 100% ending.
Oh, huh. I'm surprised. But, that is kind of, more lenient than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Same goes for the later games where you don't have to get all the collectibles to get all the rewards.
No, yeah, that's kind. Like, I think if I was younger, I'd be like, oh man, what's the point? But it's like, yeah, no, it's like sometimes, especially since, these games are made for kids, it's like sometimes, you'll get stuck or you can't find everything. So it's like, yeah. It's like if they get close enough, it's fine.
Yeah.
Which, funny thing, I just remembered in a game I should play more of, called Copy Kitty, which is this really bombastic, side scroller platforming game. You can do time travel trials of the levels, and if you're within 1 second of the goal time, it'll give it to you and just say have a little thing, the image, just it'll say close enough. Yeah, no, we're not gonna we're gonna give you the W on this. You're within 1 second of the time limit. That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah. Alright, time for the lava tube.
Alright! With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, heat.
What? The zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
God.
temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
Oh, huh. But God, I love the idea of cooling balloons. Just,
Cooling balloons.
yeah, just pop this balloons and you'll be cooler.
Yeah? God.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm probably already dead.
It's... Yeah.
It's fine, I'll die.
It's
I'll
fine.
go back.
Let's see how much cooling... Okay, that's... thing. But oh boy. Okay, yeah.
Apparently I got sandsed.
There's something about it, just almost comedical. Like, you almost had it, and then just whiffed the balloon. It's like, damn.
No.
Well,
I do like how keeping the vehicle cool is a concern, but not keeping yourself cool.
you know, sci fantasy life support system, fine. Even though you're not encased in anything, it's cooling you down.
It's
Or cool enough.
It's not even like the vehicle is directly touching lava either.
Yeah, but you are flying over it. And being anywhere close to lava is pretty bad.
Yeah,
Well-
convection only exists for vehicles.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, there's none there. Ah, dang it. It's okay. I'll survive. Jack won't. Oh. Lost.
Oh damn, just obliterated.
Yeah?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, but I still lose temperature from jumping that,
Huh.
because I'm not near lava, I guess.
That's good.
Oh, that's 50.
Well, at least you don't have to... Oh, was there a checkpoint?
I guess that it was a checkpoint. Yeah.
It was, huh?
The door is open. Let's get going.
Okay, yeah, it's just the two. I don't think I needed to grab that, but yeah. It helped. Oh!
Rip.
Dang game
Oh.
designers putting collectibles in places.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should not put collectibles in any places. Wait.
Yeah?
Looks like your collectathon is going well.
Goodness. Love that. I almost forgot about that for a second. Such a good
Yeah.
audio bite. But
Yeah.
you know what, I'm now reminded of Bayonetta. Like Bayonetta 1 had some really difficult like spots for collectibles, and you know, one time the coming on, yeah, like one time there's the developer was doing like a stream, and people were asking him like, hey, why are the collectibles in Bayonetta so hard to like get to? What's up with that? And he was just like, I just, I was just thinking they should be in hard, hard to spot places. Like some of them are like you have to basically complete a chapter, but not actually progress to the next one, and then go all the way back to the beginning of it.
Yeah,
Right? Like some of them are like that level of rude, where it's like, oh, like it's not like cool. You just have to backtrack through the entire like chapter to get to it. All right. Oh yeah, Hideki Kamiya. That's his name. Mr. Blocking people on Twitter. Which is very funny for a director of any
Fair.
video game
If you're on
to do
Twitter
that.
now, you should be blocking a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, I don't think you should be on Twitter right now at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
That said, still thinking about Blue Sky and all of its weirdness.
Yeah, they just wanted to make another Twitter, but they got Tumblr instead.
Yeah. Tumblr pre-2018.
Yeah.
Just a whole bunch of gay people and furries. Like and sex workers. It's like, what's up? God, I
But
still...
we want to sell cryptocurrency to people. It's like, too bad.
Too bad. And the fact, God, I still think about the fact that there's, all these different labels that a post would have, and you can't even self-label your own posts with, like, the vast majority of them, and one of the labels is rude. And it's like, that's such a stupid, like, thing.
Yeah, I've switched off like, if a post is tagged rude, I just have it, so yeah, it just shows normally, I don't care. But by default, it just hides them.
Yeah,
And
which I
things that are labeled rude are all people bullying the site staff.
Yeah, they should be bullied for good reason.
Yeah.
Like, God, like the fact that like their like head engineer or whatever, like openly admits to just using like AI to just code a bunch of most of the site.
Vibe coding.
Vibe coding, and then also is like, oh yeah, one time I put my phone in the pool because it's overheating.
So I put it in the pool to cool off because I go in the pool to cool off.
Yeah. And the fact that people around him were like, hey man, don't do that. He said this, he admitted this himself. That other people told him, hey, don't do that. And he's like, no, that's fine.
The Blue Sky staff have admitted things I would not admit to under threat of waterboarding. Like, if I had done any of these things.
Sweetheart, I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gaul and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Dad, be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be.
God, I love how angry Jack looks there. Like,
Yep. The final left.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco-silos. If you can free the 4 of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Oh. Gotta get that.
Of course.
But
Bug. That's cute.
ow. Oh, well.
What? Rip.
Almost tried to do like an impossible job. If we have enough time, I'll start up another game if we end up having enough time. This last level is pretty hard though, so yeah.
I mean, it's like, you're only 1 hour ahead of me. I was trying to like convert the time zones. It's like, wait, no. So it's like what, almost 6 on your end,
Yeah.
approaching it. So it's like normally, you know, we stop at your time, like what, 8:30 something
Yeah.
at time. So it's like, it can't be like that hard, right?
It's a little harder with someone yelling in my ear not to miss.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh. Got it.
You know what? Seeing this makes me want to play more platformer game. And I know there's some really good like indie ones that I want to grab when I, hopefully, fingers crossed, you know, get a job and have money to like grab them. It's like, yeah, like platformers are fun because I was like looking at this and going like, you know what? When's the last time I've known a video game that lets you do like a super jump like this? Do games even do super jumps anymore?
You should bring them back.
They're fun. What if you just, you know, do like a really cool big jump?
Yeah? Yeah, none of the many half-formed game ideas I have are platformers, or could even make sense as platformers. But you know, if anyone is doing it, you can just put super jumps in there.
Yeah.
Double jumps, you know.
Oh yeah.
Anything, really.
Yeah. So I guess in the opposite direction of that, I'm still impressed by Crash Bandicoot's platforming feeling really good, even without a double jump. Right? It's like that must have been like really hard to get that working right. You know, like, you know, they often are in there so that like you can like course correct in case something like went wrong in your timing or anything like that. But yeah, no, just it works really well without it. But yeah, no, yeah, definitely a silly idea, but something to think about in the future. Once, Brian, what was I gonna say? Well, yeah, once I, hopefully eventually learn, Godot or something, and make a game in there. Because I don't think I can, like, make a platformer in, RPG Maker.
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat? I'm gonna give Doll and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. And we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
Alright. And he fires
Nice.
his laser.
He's just gonna keep firing his laser.
Whoa. Oh, actually, there's stuff over there.
What?
God dang it. Nope,
Nope.
that was wrong. Nope. Ick.
Rip.
Why does everyone make Star Wars style bases?
Cause it's a fun time.
OSHA would
Right.
disagree.
Well, like, it's, thankfully, the Empire got rid of, they dismantled, sci-fi OSHA,
Oh, that's a bad thing.
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
The
then they
Empire,
got to
you
be
know,
more
got rid of
aesthetically
that.
based.
Yeah. It's because, you know, space OSHA was woke and gay, and they needed to get rid of it to consolidate power, and then, of course, everyone keeps falling in the pits in the Death Star.
Yeah?
Oh, I was about to joke. That's what the Emperor should have done, but that actually happened.
Yeah. He does fall into a big pit. Like, why was there a big pit in his, like, throne room or whatever? So that he can be thrown down it, basically. Like, there's no other reason. Why there's,
It's
like...
where he tosses finished, like, emptied bottles of Cerveza Crystal.
Yeah, you're right.
This is a
You're so right.
recycling pit.
Yeah.
Of course, he calls it a recycling pit, but it just goes out, it just empties into space, you know?
Yeah. God. You know what? If modern Star Wars was good, they would just have Sylvester Crystal, like, that's just part of the canon now. Like, everyone just occasionally drinks just like, you know, crystal beer. It's fine. Like,
Like, you can just do that in, like, a sci-fi or fantasy setting, where it's like... you're at the bar, and the dwarfs are like, yes, I'll have a flagon of ale, and then the human mercenary goes, just a Cerveza Crystal for me.
yeah?
You can just do that. There's nothing stopping you.
There was one, I think Babylon 5, that had like product placement.
Oh my god.
Which was it? Zima, I think.
Yeah, you know, someone fell into the fantasy world from Earth, and they had like a can of Pepsi on them, and like they were going, oh, did I get a cheat item? But it turns out a wizard just went, what is this mysterious brew you have on you? I'll duplicate it with my magic. And so, you know, Pepsi is just a drink you can get in the fantasy world, but no Coke, because they weren't carrying that with them.
God.
And then he becomes the legendary hero, Pepsi Man.
God. I do love that for that game, they just even for the Japanese version, there's just like that one guy, like in the intro, like talking about how good Pepsi is or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a good bit.
Pepsi for TV game.
Yeah, there's no rule against just having one obviously licensed product in your fantasy world. Why not?
Yeah,
Well,
Like, whether or not you are being paid to do this.
yeah.
Of course, the real trick is, like, the light novel version, you're going, yeah, everyone in this world drinks Pepsi because I fell into this world through a dimensional portal with a can of it, and they're just cloning the same can forever with magic. But then in the anime adaptation, it's like, well, Pepsi aren't paying us, so we're making it, I don't know, Sprite.
they're making it balls.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, I
everyone in the
forgot about
fantasy
that
world
drink.
loves balls.
Balls.
They're always talking about it.
Yeah. Goodness.
They're always chugging it.
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Like, grizzled, like, mercenary warrior, like, pushes open the doors to the inn, like, with both hands. Like, it's dramatic. Scene goes quiet. Everyone looks at him, like, expecting trouble, and he goes, "Do you have balls?" Oh, the drink! Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good work, fellows. Samus was right about you. Great piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below. Yeah. You do that.
He has scissors in his head.
Just go find more help. Weirdo!
He's not. You're not whispering that. You said that out loud.
Yeah.
Daxter doesn't care.
You're right. He's rude.
Yeah.
I like to believe that Jack is just like going, okay, it's like, don't let him get to you, don't flip out. And at the end of the game, he's gonna go, alright, that's it, I've kept silent the whole time. Shut up, Daxter. You're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
I just realized my mistake.
And I know he's just like a silent protagonist.
Yes, canonically silent.
Yeah. I did recently watch a Giallo movie, Umberto Lenzi's Knife of Ice. Just like, for some reason I watch horror movies, and I'm just trying to chill out, and that's not really much of a horror movie at all. It's surprisingly tame in terms of like not having a lot of gore, or like it cuts away from a lot of the violence, which is a bit strange. I've seen other movies by this guy and he doesn't do that very often. But anyway, like, one of the main characters in it is like, she's been hysterically mute for like most of her life, and so like she's being stalked by like the kind of, you know, well, not quite a slasher movie villain, but someone like that. And so there's dramatic, tense scenes where she's like trying to basically scream for help, but doesn't actually have the ability to, so she's like slamming on windows and like smashing things to make as much noise as possible, and just like thumping on the walls to try and get help. And you know, in a movie that's otherwise very mediocre, like, it's an alright movie, it's competently made, like, in terms of, you know, the fundamentals, but there's not much to talk about in it other than just this one conceit that, like, this character can't, like literally can't scream for help, so it leads to some surprisingly tense scenes.
Yeah, neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I should probably go check on something soon. But it's another example of something I think about often. Like, no, sometimes you just gotta watch like a whole bunch of like, watch or read a whole bunch of like art, because you never know what you'll find in something. Because it's
Yeah,
like, oh yeah,
it's a solid
someone
6
who
out of
can't.
10, and I'm using it in a, like, use the whole scale kind of thing. It's slightly
Yeah,
above average. Like, I'll probably remember bits of that for years, but, like, just because there's only parts of it that really stand out, like,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'll be back. Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
I mean, as I said, not like a absolute standout movie, but it was a solid watch. And it was a good, like, just stumbling upon a YouTube channel that just uploads whole movies because they're like, no one's gonna copyright claim these, who cares? And they're right, they've been up there for years. That's where that's why the voice chat text has the double bill, like, movie posters of The Crimes of the Black Cat and The Horrible Sexy Vampire. Incredibly forgettable movie, despite the title. Yeah. It's because I got The Crimes of the Black Cat open just in another tab because I was going to watch that next and then got kind of derailed into not doing that.
Nice.
We got company, Jack. Lots of lurkers.
Oh, these guys.
The door's open. Let's get going.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a thing. There's a thing. There's like half a pizza.
You finally come to rescue me. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long? And, what are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jack. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my ego power to help open the shield door.
Alright.
Well,
cat scratching at the door.
Alright. Haven't really got much more of that song done while I was waiting, but like, it's still longer than the original song was, so I think I should just call it there at like 2 minutes 38.
Okay, back.
Yeah,
Then we'll
almost done for the song.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Last one.
I really should do the thing that I keep putting off, which is like I've got a big list of just the titles of like game concepts. I also there's like a weird line over the. Is this one on my screen? Yeah, okay. This is. Sorry, this is a thing that's happening because of my Windows. Don't worry about
Good
it.
work, boys.
It's like,
You're real
is that on the
heroes
stream
now.
or not?
I'll combine my green eco power with the other three sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, Salos. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until
you?
we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for Maya. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jack, take the elevator up and stop that robot.
Yeah, sorry, kind of stopped talking because there was that cutscene going on.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a list of just like the titles of various things that I'm like, oh, I should make a game out of this. And it's like, you know, oh, this is the engine I put it in if I was doing it. But I should just like actually properly write them out as pitches and then say to people, hey, like, should I, like, which of these should I do first? I don't know. Just get myself some kind of direction.
not 100%. Now on to the final battle. Well. Right in the face.
Eco won't protect you now.
Oh, that is
Finish them both off once and
and
for all.
my cat. Just a second.
Once and for all.
A second.
Oh,
Let
cat
you out.
break. Yep. Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Super drum. Oh. Those towers.
They must not be allowed to get it!
White Eagle! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
I mean, you could grab some. You want
Yeah, like you don't have to use all of it.
Yeah, there was like a second blob there.
Do something!
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost.
Yes, Gaul and Maya.
We'll have to dig for
The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
spoilers. It definitely
Bring
did.
'em on! We can take
Yeah.
'em again, right, Jack?
I mean, there's sequels to this, so obviously some of that.
Wow! Put it on ice, big guy.
What an ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't come back. I love that they tease them coming back, but no. We're not doing that.
Yeah. That's fair enough if they're just like, that's not the direction we want to take the series in, just bringing back the same characters.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it's like, yeah, we like the protagonist, but we don't like the villains, so let's never bring them back and let's do something different. Or vice versa.
Huh. Fisherman was Kevin Conroy?
I mean, I don't know the significance of.
Willer.
So yeah, that was Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy.
Yep.
I know nothing about the sequels at all. I have no idea if that's what you're intending to stream next, or if you're
It's
just going to
not.
come back to it eventually.
Yeah, I'll come back to it eventually.
Yeah.
But the game, I'm gonna actually stream a rival game from rival company, Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. I don't know much about Ratchet and Clank aside from the, you know, the titles of all the games being, you know, puns. The weapons being hilariously outlandish, and also having a pretty big furry following.
Yeah, they have a
Like,
pretty decent one.
yeah. For the obvious reason, yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
these are longer credits than what's usually put out at the time.
Yeah. A lot of people worked on this game. A lot of people worked hard on this game, really.
Yeah. Paul one of the Europe guys is Paul French.
We're reduced to doing credits jokes, huh? Ah.
Wish this had like a faster. Okay, that's the end of the credits.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Oh, huh. I need less.
Yeah. You've just already done this. That's meant to be the, oh, go back and do it all correctly. No, you've already done it.
And the reward is...
What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
Nothing!
Is that it? It's nothing.
Yep. Well,
Great.
see you in a few minutes. I have to go get dinner.